This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Hey, Afrelichen Zois Chanukah. Rabbi, I want to share with you 3 gifts from heaven. They are nothing less than that regarding Zois Chanukah and the Kriyas HaTorah for Chanukah. One, the Siyata D'Shmaya, Rabbi Hashem gave me last year. 2, second one Hashem gave me during Kriyas HaTorah this morning. And the third one Hashem gave me driving in here today. Okay, so the first one I've mentioned before, and that is the Kriyas HaTorah this morning is the longest weekday Kriyas HaTorah of the year, and that is it has 50 psukim. The significance of that is that Rashi says in Parshas Truma that the truth is the menorah has 49 parts, corresponding to the 49 levels of wisdom that were given to Moshe Rabbeinu. Rashi says the menorah has 22 goblets, 11 knobs, 9 flowers, that's 42, plus the 7 branches, that's 49. So Moshe Rabbeinu basically understood the menorah. So why did the Rebbe Hashem have to show the menorah? V'zeh masa ha-menorah, in the laning of today. So Rashi says that Moshe Rabbeinu was neskashaba. Moshe Rabbeinu could not figure out the menorah. Why? The Gra explains that the menorah itself is the 50th detail. The menorah represents the 50 sha'arim of Chachma. Moshe, the Gemara says in Rosh Hashanah, had 50 chasar achas. He was -1. So since Moshe Rabbeinu did not have all the disciplines of Chachma, he was missing 1, represented by the menorah itself. Hashem had to show him the menorah. But l'chaira, when Hashem did show him the menorah, he did have a flavor and a taste of the Shar Nun, of the 50th gate of wisdom. Therefore, today, Zois Chanukah, how many psukim do we learn? 50 psukim, keneged the 50 sha'arim of Chachma. That's mamish, an amazing remez. Then this morning during the laning, Hashem gave me another matana. Ready for this? The final aliyah of Chanukah. If today's laning has 50 psukim, well, the first aliyah is 3 psukim. The second aliyah is 3 psukim. And the final aliyah on Chanukah, 44 psukim, keneged the 44 neiros of Chanukah. Amazing. The final aliyah that we lay on Chanukah, 44 psukim, keneged, because we know there are 36 main neiros plus the 8 shamashim, 44 neiros of Chanukah, meaning the Rebbe Hashem is saying that I'm giving you 44 psukim to be able to take with you the kedusha of the 44 neiros of Chanukah with you for the rest of the year. And then Marv Rabbi driving here this morning, I wasn't under as much pressure as yesterday because it wasn't as late. And the Navi, the psukim that we lane over Chanukah begin, Vayhi b'yoim kalois Moshe lahakim es ha-mishkan. And it was on the day that Moshe Rabbeinu finished erecting the Mishkan. From the beginning of Perek Zayin, we lane the entire Chanukah's ha-Mishkan. From Perek Zayin Pasuk Aleph until the end of Parshas Nasai. Does anybody know how many psukim in the Torah, in Perek Zayin, which talks about Chanukah's ha-Mishkan? 89 psukim, Gematria Chanukah. Incredible. The number of psukim that we learn about the Chanukah's ha-Mishkan, I just realized that driving in this morning. That the number... No, I had all the numbers before. I knew it was 50... And I was playing around with different things. But yeah, it's Aleph to pay test the number of psukim in the Chanukah's ha-Mishkan, Perek Zayin, Parshas Natzai, Chanukah's ha-Mishkan, that we learn in Chanukah, 89 psukim, keneged the Chanukah's keneged the word Chanukah, which is 89. If we could add just one more inyan, that some Yidden have a minhag that they begin 6 psukim earlier. And that is, Vayidaber Hashem Moshe Lemar, Daber al Aron v'Albanav Lemar, Koi Suvarchos Bnei Yisrael, Amar Lahem. They begin with Berachas Kaihanim. Now, that's not our minhag, but there is such a minhag. If you add those psukim as well, then of course you have 95 psukim, which is the 2 names of Hashem La'asad Lavai, which are Aleph Daled Nun Yud and Yud Kei, and the significance being that since Chanukah is the inauguration of the 3rd Beis HaMikdash, it will usher in the Zman of Vayom Hahu Yihya Hashem Echad U'Shma Echad. We should talk v'zoicha that this Chanukah should inaugurate in for us Yemais HaMashiach. We should be zoicha to see it. B'mheira v'yameinu Amen. Shkayach.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.